Virgo, how's it going? I hope you're doing great. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn and I'm going to be doing a general love reading for you today. I've already cleared the energy of the cards. These are the cards that came out for you today. 16 cards. Some of them came out reversed. That just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit. You did get some major arcana cards, so bigger messages there. I'll just go over each card with you and then I'll summarize what the whole reading means, okay? So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and it's a general reading, so again, just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? The general energy of this reading, this spread, reflects a relationship or potential one that has gone through or is going through emotional turbulence, mental anxiety, and imbalance. But there are also elements of hope, emotional renewal, clarity, and strength, okay? It suggests that the path forward depends heavily on emotional maturity, honesty, and decision-making. The key themes in this love reading, I'll go through them with you, okay? So the first one, mental and emotional struggles. This is an early phase. The Nine of Swords, this card right here. This card can represent recovery from anxiety, guilt, or emotional torment. You may be starting to come out of a dark mental, emotional space related to love. Okay. Then the Six of Wands. This card is about feeling unrecognized or unappreciated in love. Perhaps a relationship that did not bring the success or validation you hoped for. The Three of Pentacles reversed. This card represents a lack of cooperation or equal effort. So one person may not be meeting the other person halfway. Okay? One person may not be meeting the other halfway. And then we have the Ace of Swords reversed. This card is about confusion, lack of clarity, or even deception. There might be there's a possibility of communication breakdown or hidden truths. Okay, and then the Four of Pentacles reversed. This card's about releasing control or being too open or vulnerable, perhaps to your own detriment. This points to a challenging or unbalanced dynamic, potentially marked by miscommunication and imbalanced investment. Now let's look at who may be involved, because you got a lot of court cards in your reading, okay? So the Page of Pentacles can represent someone young or new to relationships, someone who is grounded but inexperienced. The Page of Pentacles could be an offer, or an offer of something small and sincere, or could represent someone learning about love. And then the King of Wands is a strong, charismatic figure who is confident, but maybe impulsive or dominating. And then you have the Queen of Swords, which represents a clear-minded, possibly emotionally detached woman or energy who values truth and boundaries. Okay. And then we have the Fool reversed. This is a card of recklessness or fear of beginning something new. It could indicate naivete or a lack of preparation. These suggest two contrasting energies. One person might be more grounded and cautious, like the Page and the Queen. The other more fiery and bold, like the King and the Fool reversed. There could be power imbalances, or one person may be more emotionally removed. This reading also talks about healing and inner strength. The Strength card is all about inner control, compassion, and patience. Virgo, you're being called to handle the situation with emotional maturity and grace. The Four of Swords, reversed. This card is all about restlessness or coming out of a period of healing. Maybe you're feeling mentally exhausted or you're ready to take action. And then the Seven of Pentacles is about patience and reflection. You've invested time and are wondering whether to continue or move on. There's a theme of burnout, yet also encouragement to reflect and approach love with inner resilience and thoughtful pacing. There's also love and emotional possibilities in this reading. The Ace of Cups represents a new emotional beginning, love potential, and deep feelings. This is a very positive sign for emotional connection and intimacy. And the Lovers, a major decision about love, partnership, or alignment of values. This card represents soul connections, but also the need to choose wisely. Despite past struggles, there's potential for deep emotional fulfillment if you're willing to choose consciously and lovingly rather than out of fear or habit. There's also, this card also talks about a challenge of balance and forward movement. With the Two of Pentacles, you're juggling or balancing your priorities. You or your partner may be torn between two situations, people, or emotions. And then the Three of Wands, reversed, could represent frustration about the future. Plans are not moving forward as you had hoped. There's a lack of vision or long-term direction. There's a need to prioritize and potentially let go of something that's not working in order to create space for what could. The overall interpretation of this love reading paints a story of someone, you or your person, who has been through emotional confusion, disappointment, and anxiety in love. There may have been a lack of mutual effort, honesty, or emotional readiness in a past or current relationship. However, it also suggests that you've grown stronger, you've become more discerning with the Queen of Swords, and are now in a place to make clear decisions. You're being offered a chance for real love, but it may require you to let go of past emotional baggage, be brutally honest with yourself, decide what you truly want with the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. Embrace vulnerability without being naive with the Fool reversed, and communicate openly and clearly with the Ace of Swords reversed. Some questions you can ask yourself, Virgo, are you holding on to a relationship or person that no longer serves your growth? Are you afraid to take the leap? Are you afraid to take a leap toward new love due to past wounds? Do you feel loved, seen, and valued in your current love situation? What does emotional fulfillment really mean to you? And are you allowing it in? So that is your love reading, Virgo. I hope you receive some guidance or insight with these love messages today from Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages today. I'm sending you lots of strength and love. Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.